Okay, year 3, and we are playing well. We switched from a righty to a lefty. There's something sexy about a lefty. What the fuck? No one's been talking. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? Oh.
Brendan Random, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in.
Home runs, RBIs, doubles, triples.
2 on, 1 out. Random getting ready to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 1 out. Outside low, 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Stott over to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Eloy Valdez. And there's a base hit to left.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On a line. And it stays fair. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it.
Great piece.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. This is Corbin Carroll. Stott over to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Yeah, I'm not advancing on that.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first. That ends the inning. 1 out, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. And no one can get there. One out, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Garrett sizes this one up.
Get going.
And there are 2 down. Man at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brendan Random. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Austin Adams left slider and fastball.
Just off the inside edge.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone.
Today.
Pitcher
Not
clearly
today.
trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one foul.
Oh, I had it too.
Perdomo at first, 1 gone. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
I bail him
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And here is Corbin Carroll. It bounces and he takes off for second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Brendan Random. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I was not expecting
really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
83, 91, 80. Circle change is 86.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove and a quick out, number 1. Random kept that hitting streak going.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's
2 RBIs? Love it, love it.
Brendan Random, one of the most exciting. 1 down. Trey Turner now. That's ripped. Base hit. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Random. Tap foul at the plate. The Diamondbacks off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I just cannot be stopped.
This is Corbin Carroll. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in safely.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a 600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. Now there's 1 away.
I want 50 stolen bases.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, David Fry. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Turner for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And
That sucks.
so digging in, Stone Garrett. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll
I've
end.
never heard of that guy in my life. That's not a real guy.
Man at first, one away. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Thought that was going to be way inside. Who do you think you are?
And there's a foul ball.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Perdomo leads off first with one away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I should have laid off that one. The third one, I'm not pissed about spraying it. Come on. Yeah, man.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody.
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Carroll batting 188. What the fuck?
Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
That's a hit. Hayes coming around third. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Random now at the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Well, these Diamondbacks digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit.
Right,
didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Right on the screws, right to the center fielder. It's such a tough look.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Brendan Random. And it's fouled away. Random recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And what a show he put on last month,
knocked
Boog.
him down.
Really
That's
impressive
sick.
work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Oh, that was a little bit later. Oh, gross.
And a pitch. Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
I'm not.
Spoils the
that's
2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Weird.
2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little.
Oh,
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So
we're better than that.
So 1 out, nobody on. This is Bryson Stott.
So long at that.
And that one ripped to left. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Random swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there.
Are
Anytime
you
you get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's down and away.
First fastball.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random. And that one fouled off. On a line out towards center. Marsh makes the play, and there's one down. 1 out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Ripped to 3rd and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Random in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings and misses, and the count 1-1.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive way back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Foul. Fuck you. Come on.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Turner is out. That's a big first out. Random had a game to forget.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of...
Oh, my hitting. Stretch of games, don't win a Ryeswood, Perlson,
Brendan Random, a promising prospect.
We haven't done shit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Brendan Random. Little chopper rolls foul. The D-backs are looking very strong so far this season. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they've played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
And ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
98 exit reload, too.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Man at first, one away.
That's crazy.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wood puts it away. 2 down. Runner at first with 2 away. And now up for Washington, Alec Burleson. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. And the inning is. Fought off foul.
Come on,
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. 2 outs. Runner on first. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Here comes Marte around third. The relay throw. The tag out. That ends the inning. But
fuck.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Brady House. And that's a base hit. Random with an okay game of the win.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win.
I didn't even get the RBI because I got tagged out before he scored.
Brendan Random
That is
has been a
crazy.
Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying.
Get out.
Just missed it.
Are you joking?
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Blake Dunn.
That's just terrible.
And that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Random, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. The Diamondbacks have raced out of the gate to start the season.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a 600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season.
The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
I'm just straight up hurting my team.
Still only 1
I am
out here in the
hurting my
inning.
team. I am an issue right now.
And that one fouled off. In the air, center field. Young should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
95 speed and you don't tag. When I hit it just short of the wall in center.
back here in Nationals Park. And now Brendan Random. Hers back to work. And a foul ball. Hers, a 6'2 southpaw, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hard hit left side. To first.
Am I going
First
hitless
out
2
in
out
the
of
top
3?
the
That
eighth.
sucks too.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Alec Burleson. Line drive. And now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. The throw's off.
Throw is that, dude. I could have had a better chance from there.
Tied at 2.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run.
1 for 4. Oh, wow. Average is absolutely tanking though.
Brendan Random getting. And now it's going to be Brendan Random. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
That felt good. That felt really good.
And that should quiet this home crowd. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
That's a fun way to
That
take
felt
the
good.
lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Ripped on a line. Random makes the grab on the run. So it's no.
Sit down.
1 out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Harrington measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first changeup we've seen today, and a perfect time to offer it up. Luis Ariz stands in. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat in less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Inside. 2-2. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Dunn pulls that one down, and there's one down. At the plate, Termarr Johnson. Here's a 2-2. That's to third, and it gets by him.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And that one handled. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
1 for 5 sucks. The ERA is tanking.
Random had a sensational showing in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Bad series. Bad series, Bardo.
Now up next for Arizona, Brendan Random. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bishop. And makes the grab. And
I wish the weight on it is the crazy thing.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch and over. Here comes Manny Machado. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Random. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Random launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
This is Corbin Carroll. First offering, runner goes. Hard hit, right side. They get 1. Caught in a rundown now. Applies the tag.
Damn,
and they get 2.
Come on!
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Pitch kicks away, and the runner stays where he is.
Yikes. There's a splitter, slider.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, 2 ball. On a Cronenworth. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Random did not. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Random will hit next, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. This one smoked, could be trouble. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score easily.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
I was off about PCI.
That one hit to right. It's going to fall for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Hung up in a rundown now.
Oh, fuck me.
The
Dude,
tag.
I didn't want it.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world.
First, Random makes the catch, and that'll do. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. Now move to first. Random dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, and he's out.
Oh my God, I am a disaster on the base path.
So the lineup flips over.
That is
Jake
crazy.
Fraley, the next up for the Padres. Tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Thank God.
1 out, bases empty.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one hammered way back
I didn't
there.
miss that one.
Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 8-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls, 1
Really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And
3
delivers
balls, 2
outside.
strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. And we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Biggio hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So 2 down. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's the strike.
Good pitch right there.
No ball,
Anytime you
1
can get
strike.
one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a pop-up. Ward.
Fuck, I went like 0 for
He's
3.
there.
The same
He's
goddamn-
got it. And
I was
that
3 for 4. And they beat
Random was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a home. Brendan Random. Next to hit for Arizona, Brendan Random. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out
2
front.
balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Inside, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And misses
No, that's a ball.
inside.
This is a
Really
duel.
good take, especially
This
with 2
is a duel.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
No, okay.
2 down, bases empty.
Embarrass me in
And the
front of my
batter
family.
will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. One out, bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good
That's
job of
crazy.
knowing how much time he had there.
Crazy.
Second and third, 2 down. Fought off foul.
No, that's a ball.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout. Here's Manny Machado.
That's just heartbreaking. I'm a terrible at that, why am I?
The pitch. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there.
Somehow we got the lead back. Let's go.
2 outs. Ripped to third, one handled, and that'll end the inning. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat.
So irritating.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third.
Did I go hitless? Shit!
Brendan Random. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Brendan Random. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard.
Whoa, what am I doing?
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a foul out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Here's Gurriel. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Here comes Marte around third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, David Fry. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Runners on the corners, no outs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Cronenworth. And a run scores on the double play. Manny Machado up to the plate. And the right-hander deals. That's a base hit. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Suarez back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. Random in his 2nd season, 23 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
This one chopped to first.
God!
Ward steps on first for the out. Man at first. Now up next for Arizona, Brendan Random. 1 for 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Hit me, and I
One strike.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Marte off of first with 2 away. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
That's just great contact.
Brendan
All for a
Random
terrible
digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, bases empty. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up, and they add a run. It's 5-2. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Not expecting that to get. I thought he was going to catch that.
The Padres down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and
Random had a great showing in the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is
let's go back. 37, that's what I got. I missed 2.
Brendan Random. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random. And that misses. And that's ball one. Random getting to start in left. Batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick in 2024. Foul ball there. Random launched a homer in his most recent game. Cut on and lifted in the air. Walker.
Really?
Makes the grab, one away. Man at first, one away. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ground ball. Altuve to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Yeah.
Really nice job, a two-strike
I
hit in
hate
that
you
at-bat.
all
He got that front
today.
foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this.
He's trying for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 4-0.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him. He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
And that one fouled off. Palencia, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dubon on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swung on, belted. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Random now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
1 out, bases empty. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulls the string on the changeup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. Random with a mediocre showing in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win.
Brendan Random. Down the left fielder, Brendan Random. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. That one fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 13th home run of the season. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Two on, one out. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Smoked into left field, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. The tag out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Brendan Random. Javier back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. This is Corbin Carroll. No outs, runner on second. In the dirt. Runner breaks for third. Smoked into left, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. One out, base is full.
Now batting, left fielder, Brendan Random.
That's hard hit in the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. It's 4-3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
On the ground. Walker takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Fucking get it in? Jesus, guy.
Random. Certainly not the reason they lost this game.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here.
Oh, guys, come on. Oh.
So 2 down. Brendan Random digs in now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that will end the inning. One left for the...
Sucks.
And we're back. Digging in. Andres Vesperas. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Swing and a ball popped up.
How is that popped up? I was right
Walker
on it.
makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Sometimes. Oof.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Lifted in the air, out to left. Random brings it in. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Random, 23 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And there's the ball. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The other way, and it stays fair. Coming home. The relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. In the air, left field. It's going to fall for a hit. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit on the ground to the right side. Altuve handles it on the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Dropping 2 out of 3. Houston sucks.
Brendan Random. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brendan Random. And that is out of play. Random, 23 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. So the Rangers' batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter. And a base hit. First and third, one down.
Come on, Brendan. Stay out of the double play.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out.
On the tag.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
And there's a foul ball.
93. Slow.
Next offering is fouled back.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Really?
Slider got him for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, these Diamondbacks need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
To the right side, Berger. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So a man at first. At the plate, Brendan Random. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Marte off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
Can't glove it cleanly. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Random had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Oh, certainly a frustrating.
I got those.
Brendan Random is on it. Now here's the Rangers DH number 8. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one away. So 2 down, and here is Brendan Random, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And first offering is fouled off. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. In the air out to center. Durant makes his way towards it and makes the grab.
What am I swinging at?
2 aboard, 2 outs.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That to right. Sawinski has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And a base hit. The throw in, save.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Random leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside.
That's outside.
Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's way high. And it's 2-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Fuck.
Langford moving under this one. 1 down. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Bouncer to Young. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been.
That
So
sucks.
digging in,
Why am I
Wyatt
so bad at
Langford.
this game now? I can't get a hit to save my life. Bases low.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Random swings through it for strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Walker is just 1 strike away.
That's a ball.
Outside low. And that is ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is
5. Yikes.
Brendan Random, one of the most. Brendan Random digs in now. Right now with more RBIs than
Awesome
anyone in the
moment when
National League.
You were batting like 380 to start the day.
Swinging a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. And the next pitch is way outside.
well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one misses. 2-2.
2 balls,
Way
2
to lay off
strikes.
that pitch down.
Right on it, too.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away.
I don't know. I thought I got a lot of that for it to be a little casual fly out. But
Welcome
what do I
back.
know?
Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Gosman back to work. On the ground right side. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Crazy. Absolutely
Next up for
crazy.
Texas, Wyatt Langford. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
We're in shambles right now.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody
Can't
out.
see a pitch. Can't make contact.
Let's go, Brendan.
Hit in the air out to center field. Carter makes the catch, and that ends the man at
0 for
first.
3.
Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses
ball,
there,
no strikes.
and that's ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
Marte,
strikes.
the base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball.
That one ripped left field. Langford going back.
Please get going. This game
Makes
is...
the catch up against the wall.
Come on!
The right fielder, double.
Randall had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Increíble. 0 for 4, 0 for 5. We're in shambles. We're collapsing. Oh, I'll be right back. No!
Brendan Random is. So, runner at second, 2 down. Random, the next to hit. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Tatis puts it away, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. Line drive, and a base hit right there.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Heaney back to work. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's
so
strike
stupid.
2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So up next, Arthur Williams.
Big bad right now. Big bad.
That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 1 down, base is empty. That one missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one not close. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was up high on the piece.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-1.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Perdomo, the lead runner at second. Marte at first, 2 out of the inning. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two on, 2 outs.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swinging a drive deep right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. His 14th of the year. It's 8-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there. And they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation, but when you're coming to the plate...
Oh, that's so good. Needed that.
Brendan Random. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Brendan Random. He knocked in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. In the air, out towards right center. Merrill on the move, squeezes it, and that will end the inning.
Dumb.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Random. And out number 1 on the grab. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brendan Random. Vasquez back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one fouled off.
Oh, that should
Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. And the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ward takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And that is out of play. Random matched a homer in his last game. Yo 1. This one in the air, center field. Merrill in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs.
What are we doing?
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in
Deepest
for
part of the
San
ballpark.
Diego,
You don't wanna tag
Eggy
on that?
Rosario. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Random swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
That's crazy. Oh,
And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1
ball.
there.
Wow, triple digits on the
All right,
gun.
we'll stop
I
there.
know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Tap foul at the plate. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Ball 1.
That one pulled foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one almost got him. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, the runner at second here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Arizona with just 1 outlet.
can't get out
Randall
of this
with a
slump.
forgettable showing in the loss.
I should shut this game off and walk away. Oh.
Here's the left fielder, Brendan Randall, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. This one popped up, foul ground first base side.
How? How?
Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
I'm
and
right
a two
on it.
down.
Got the pitch that he
off
wanted.
it a
Just a
little
little
bit,
bit
but I
quick.
think
Front
right.
shoulder
Up it.
open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Clearly not. The timing and everything, what the fuck?
Fought off foul. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Next offering is fouled back. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place. Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Ward makes the play, and that is the third.
That's crazy to me. That's absolutely
The possible
crazy.
tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Good
No
pitch
ball.
right
One
there.
strike.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's
That's the ball.
capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Manny Machado now. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit.
1 for 13 in the series with the home run. That's all I have. That's great. Oh, that's so bad. Down to 319. I've lost like 80 points in my batting average. Jesus, the story of my life right there.
Brendan Random, one of the most exciting talents in the game today, is set to go. He's swiftly becoming a 2 on 1 out. Random getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Oh,
Miss,
what?
and that one missed by a ton.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Two on, 1 out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a
I
beat
don't-
on it.
What am I supposed to do?
Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Red hit. Good contact. Right to the side field.
Line drive. 1 up, 1 down.
Really
I
nice
think I'm
job
more
to get
pissed
your
at a guy with
first out of the ball
95
game.
speed.
Off for Arizona, the left fielder, Brendan Random.
Strider back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And a foul ball.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
I'm trying so
Riley pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. The 0-1. Here's a rocket out to left. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Random. 0 for 3 in this one. Phillips back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And it's fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. And a good eye there.
See if you can go upstairs a
1
little
ball, 2
bit. Make
strikes,
sure you
count.
miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
inside.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Next to hit for Arizona, Brendan Random.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's nothing in
No
two.
ball, 2
Well,
strikes.
he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with
1
it.
ball,
Fastball
2
is
strikes.
outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle.
One hit in 6 games.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Gets under and pops
How
it
is
up.
that such an
Olsen
easy pop-up?
corrals it. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lopez back to work. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Lopez fires. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
This is absolutely insane.
The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Random
That's a ball.
up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brendan Random. Tap foul at the plate. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the 9th.
Holy
That's
shit.
ripped. Base hit.
I got it here.
So a man at first. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Random had a ho-hum game for them.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but
Brendan Random getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Random the next to hit.
not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. On the move, heading back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
That's 2 fantastic hits.
Bottom
Take
of the
it from
first, leading off, Ha-Sung Kim. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Fly ball down the line. Green sizing this one up and makes the grab.
That one I'm okay
And
with
that's the
losing.
third.
That sucks.
Here's Jared Kelnick. And there's a base hit to left.
I'm also getting tired of just every time I field, it's just singles. It's just so
He went up there and
fucking
got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kim pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Random digs in now. Golden opportunity calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at-bat. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And it's off the wall.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Hernandez back to work. Center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Random did okay for them in this one.
Oh, you'll never complain.
Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Oh, 305, and we were at 378 when we started the day.
Brendan Random is focused. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Random will hit next.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And that one hit to first, and it stays fair. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Holy shit.
Well, they
Just
strike
doubled the
first
amount
as he
of hits
gets the
he's
job
gotten.
done to bring home the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
Runner on the go, hauls it in to end the inning.
I did not realize there was 2 outs.
Random batting in the cleanup spot, a former first-round pick in 2024. And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty. And that one fouled off.
Yikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And that's a base hit.
I would like to do some actual fielding instead of just doing these
Anytime you rip a
stupid
line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a ground ball to first. Smith takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brendan Random. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Oh, can't
let
get
go.
out of the way of the
Hit
fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the move. This one popped up. Corrals it, and there's 2 away. Here's Gurriel.
I am beyond irritated.
First offering, runner goes. Handles, throws the first, and that is that. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Popped up, Lewis. Makes the grab, and that'll do it.
I just can't. I can't do this.
Random had an unremarkable game in this one. Singled and knocked it around. Brendan Random is on it. So 2 down. Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Shut up. We know.
late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Oh my
Got him
God!
swinging.
What am I doing?
Joe Cannon, the next twin up to hit. 2 on, 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Brando settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a
Line drive, and it stays fair. Marte around second. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
To third. Lewis throws to first. 2 gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time, and he is thrown. Swing.
I'm not sure I like that either. Back to the way that I was.
Get a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball. Makes the sliding stop. And very nicely done.
God, the amount of hits.
Back
today
at target field, stepping in, Carlos Correa. And that's a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Rando. 1 for 3. Alexander in his 6th season, 32 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
I'm gonna end this day sub
Brendan
300.
Rando,
That was
one of
leading
the
the majors in batting.
Brendan Rando stands in now for the Diamondbacks. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, 2nd in the NL. outside. And that is ball one. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. Stays alive.
Thank God my plate vision is huge.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right through there, got it. He didn't make it easy for him. And now the DH, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Sands goes 6 feet 3 inches. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that'll load the bases. So bases all loaded up. Nolan Shanuel stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
1-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So they're all loaded up. That one to first. Smith steps on the bag. That ends the inning.
Boo.
Now the left fielder, Brendan Random. 1 for 4 with a double.
As a pitcher, you know the run.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. Right side, Lopez. Tosses to first. They miss a big.
That one wasn't my fault.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Tying run at the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. random. Did not have a banner showing in this one. Had 1 hit against 3 strikeouts.
1 for 4. Whew. I think as much as I love being a lefty, I'm not a lefty. So why don't we go back to righty? Because we have to switch this up. And I am going back to my favorite player, his batting stance, which was Mr. Ramirez. And I don't have the fucking calculator, do I? But no, strike stuff. What's the fisherman? That's kind of. Oh, I do have the cowboy. Wait a minute. Am I batting sub 302? Okay. Bats switch? No, I didn't want to bat
Brendan
switch.
Random, the star of the show. 1 down. Brendan Random now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing at a ground ball. Dives and he can't hang on. But there's no play. That's an infield single. This is Corbin Carroll.
We're going back to this lefty.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Marte around third. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying.
Double steal on the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So bases all loaded up at the plate. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. To third might be 2. There's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one down the line and foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one inside. Ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it remains 2-2. Up the middle, Henderson. They get the force out to escape. One down, runner at first. Colton Cowser will hit next. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
It's our first multi-hit game in legit like an hour and a half.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Bradish over to first. Random dives back in safely.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. O'Neill pulls that one down, and that ends. Top 6 and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Line drive, come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Random, the next to hit, takes outside. Man at second. Ripped, but it curls foul. Popped up. Rutschman under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger's on the Orioles.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Random.
It's nothing short of a miracle that I'm still over 300.
Brendan Random stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled, and they tag him out. 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. On the ground to the left. Fry to second. Double play. What a
It's
big
making me
kill.
feel things that I'm not even a part of.
1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Eflin was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out. Back here at Chase Field, on to the 4th. And now the DH, Jose Miranda. And a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's towards center. Bellinger under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 out, nobody on. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Contact consistently again. I guess. I don't know.
And that's a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Nardi.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Random. And a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
They got the win.
Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brendan Random. Rodriguez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And ball 1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
I'm just terrible pitcher.
Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
In the air, left side. And a quick out, number 1. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Pete Alonso.
I love when players move around in this.
Line drive, base hit.
Why can't I do that?
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Fouled off. He was late.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Makes the catch for the out. Random with a solid contribution even despite the loss. Only 1
for 4th, another 3 for 12. I'm just going 250 for the rest of the year. Alright, I'm doing one more game, then I'm taking a break. I'm probably gonna end the stream too. Makes me feel bad about myself as a human being.
Brendan Random. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Random. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick under it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Here's Jared Kelnick.
Quick 0 for 2.
And a pitch. And there's a hit. Throws to 2nd. In there safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Sale back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
I did not want to check swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Harris after it. Drops into the
What are we
glove.
doing?
And there's 1
What are
down.
we doing?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Michael Harris II. The other way, Fry. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Brendan Random. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fought off foul. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding out of the warning
Are you kidding
track.
me? Oh my God! I cannot
New inning getting
break.
started. Here's Acuna now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Random had a rough.
2 balls easily could have been hits.
Brendan Random is so 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Brendan Random. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that's a base hit into left field.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Random, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bat.
Olsen, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Now batting.
Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning, and here is Jurickson Profar. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away.
107 off the bat, yes.
And they'll do it again. Strider deals. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Olsen puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Random with a forgettable showing in this one.
They got the win, but it
First and second, one out. Random now at the plate. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew
My
he was
batting
going to
average
be a
has
stud
dropped a
just
total of
coming
100
up,
points.
making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
0-1.
Perdomo on second. Marte over at first with one away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So bases all loaded up. And now the right fielder, Corbin. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save! We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the
This
sac
game
fly.
is actually being
First and
detrimental.
second, 2 outs.
I don't know
And
if-
now
I
here's
don't
the
know if
veteran
I'll ever
DH,
financially
Lourdes
recover.
Gurriel Jr.
Grab this stupid fryer
That
card.
ends the inning and stops things from getting. 2 outs, base is empty. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Next offering is fouled back. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Going to count 1 and 2. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal, and the average lifespan for people tosses to first, and that is. Here's Jared Kelnick. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lopez back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep
what
the
am I
discipline
swinging at?
so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a
Come on,
little too
far out.
high.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitches.
Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Go ahead, run on base. So here's Murphy now. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
I'm going to go download a golf game and play golf. I don't know. Bad day. Bad day. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys later.